You're watching Liquid Lunch. I'm John Tobacco. Welcome back. It's Women Wednesdays, and we load up the show with intelligent, smart, attractive women who know where the rubber meets the road. These are successful people in all walks of life: philanthropy, advocacy, women in business, women in politics. And today we have Krista Lepore. She is a hospitality expert, and she is the co-host of the Travel Channel's American Roadhouse. Krista, thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for the
It's
tequila.
your first time on Liquid Lunch.
Yes.
So let's ring the bell on that. Thank you for coming down on Women Wednesday, but you're welcome any day.
Thank you.
We're not just allowing women on Wednesday here.
I would hope not, yeah.
Every day, but we're trying to make
Title
sure
IX.
Yeah.
we're always giving our audience a healthy dose of women's perspective. And we have on Republicans, Democrats, Independents. We call our people the purple people,
Right.
not the reds or the blues. But there are a lot of holidays for foods and beverages. We get into all of them. But these national food holidays, Pizza Day, Hot Dog Day, all these things, it's really tied into, Americana, American history.
It is.
Give us a little background on, hence we have National Frozen Yogurt Day, National Applesauce Cake Day.
Right.
How did this all start?
That's tomorrow, by the way, applesauce
It
cake,
is,
right?
and actually Friday is National Donut Day, that goes back to World War I, actually.
Wow.
But this all started with our presidents, actually, back in 1958 with Dwight Eisenhower. And so he signed a proclamation declaring that May 5th was going to be National Walnut Day. Now, he did this to raise awareness, of course, to all of us Americans. Hey, look at what our farmers are doing. Look at all these great products that we are producing.
Look how nuts we are.
Look how nuts we are. Well, that's always the case, right? And so he wanted to raise awareness so we could go out and buy the walnuts. And so it sort of started there. President Ronald Reagan in the 80s, he is responsible for National Ice Cream Day, National Ice Cream Month, National Catfish Day, and National Frozen Foods Day.
But how does a food get a day?
Okay, so if you're going to do it the traditional way, you actually need to go through a joint House and Senate resolution, which goes on to the president, and he signs the proclamation.
Right, but in this partisan gridlock, we're never going to have.
Well, I don't know
day.
about that, because for me, food is unifying. Like, we could disagree on everything, every single one of us in this room. I guarantee you we could agree on a cookie. So I wouldn't
Can we
say
agree
that,
on a cookie now?
I mean, absolutely.
If you had to pick one cookie in that dish,
well, clearly
what
I'm
would you go
Italian. I'm going to go for
7-layer.
Hello.
Oh, let's get it. Let's
Thank
get
you.
a 7-layer.
Thank
Take a
you.
taste. These are from Champs Gourmet. Our good friend Greg over there sent them down. I love the 7-layer too. It's
Right,
my
see, so we're
favorite.
already in agreement.
My
so
daughter
that's the whole
Victoria
point.
loves them too. These.
Cheers.
Let's cheers to that. 7-layer cookies. But let's go into all these holidays, and you tell us a little bit what's happening there. June 4th, we just passed National Frozen Yogurt Day.
Yes. So some of these holidays have a lot of American history. Some of them are obviously through various companies to try and, it's PR for them, right? So the yogurt doesn't have a huge American history as some of the other ones do. I mean,
So let's go to
it's great, it's
National
healthy.
Applesauce Cake Day, which is tomorrow.
Which is tomorrow. So that stemmed in the 1950s, right?
Really?
Applesauce, right. So it was a way to sort of stretch your dollar, right? And so instead of using oils or butters, you could use applesauce. So that was where that sort of stemmed from. And then, of course, my favorite is Friday, which is National Donut Day. And this all started actually with the Salvation Army. They started this back in 1938. They had this holiday started. And what it was to honor the women, since we're on Women Wednesday, for all of the women who went to the front lines during World War I to cheer up our soldiers who were injured. And so they called them donut dollies. And they would go and cheer them up with donuts.
Oh, we got to get some donut dollies down here Friday. Maybe we'll make a donut dolly Fridays.
Right.
But you're on the Travel Channel. You're the co-host of American Roadhouse.
Yes.
And you guys, I guess,
Now,
hit
what is
the
American
road.
Roadhouse for people?
So American Roadhouse, this is a show where we sort of travel across the country and we go to dive bars, really, or biker bars that were about to go out of business, and we rehab them and turn them around into successful businesses. My job as the front of the house expert who specializes in service and guest experience, I retrain the entire front of the house team from bar, servers, bussers, runners, management, everything. And so we were able to turn around a lot of failing businesses, which was awesome.
So you're like the Steve Tapper of the channel, of the Travel Channel.
Right, except I don't get into people's grill and yell at them.
You don't.
Not really
You don't.
my thing, no.
And,
He does, but
my experience is I know a couple of places that they did their show at. Shortly thereafter, those places closed down anyway.
Right.
So it's
There's
kind
no
of
reflection.
more
Ours did not.
No,
No,
not you.
ours did not.
You,
Ours are
not you.
good, yeah.
But I want to thank you for coming down. You guys at home, tune into the Travel Channel. American Roadhouse is out there. find out the best dive bar, biker bars that you ever want to know about.
Right.
And will you keep us posted on holidays that are coming up, national days of Question Tequila or vodka, or how you didn't even try the
Absolutely.
7-layer cookie?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's a tricolore.
So sorry. I was too busy talking.
We're getting out of this segment.
I got it.
I talked more than you want,
Oh,
but
good.
I'm going to talk some more right after this. Krista Lepore, thank you. Liquid Lunch, back after this.